you are enough. When I deal with people, and people who feel plateaued, people who begin to deal with depression, people who begin to deal with a lot of struggles and areas in their lives, you can literally put your finger on this feeling, even if they don't know it. And the feeling is, I don't know if I'm enough. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I don't know if I'm spiritual enough. I don't know if I'm smart enough. I don't know if I'm righteous enough, because if you knew my past, if you knew what I've done, if you had any idea of where I've come from, I just don't think I'm enough.
Life is a journey, a path filled with challenges, triumph, and the constant search for purpose. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of who we truly are and what we were created to be. But deep within each of us lies a unique essence, a spark waiting to be ignited. Each and every one of us has been given extraordinary gifts, talents, and abilities. They are the very fabric of our being, woven into our souls by divine hand. Whether you are an artist, a musician, a teacher, a parent, or a dreamer, your purpose lies in embracing and nurturing this gift.
My biggest fear is I'm not enough. Anybody ever worried about that? You're not enough? You're not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough. You're not wise enough. I mean, constantly we find ourselves in situations where we're overwhelmed because we feel we're underqualified. So instead of being afraid that you're not enough, why don't you do this? Why don't you thank God for how He made you? When's the last time you thanked God for how He made you? You see, we're so overwhelmed with what's wrong in our lives, we never thank God for what's right. It says, your workmanship is marvelous and how well I know it. God doesn't make junk, and He made you.
Yet, in the midst of life challenges, it's easy to lose sight of our true self. We may find ourselves conforming to social expectations, fearing judgments and rejections. But in doing so, we deny the world the unique contribution only we can offer. It's time to break free from the cycles of self-doubt and embrace the truth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You possess the power to create, to inspire, to change life. You have purpose that only you can fulfill.
It's easy to go through life thinking that we're lacking in some area. If we had more talent, then we could do something great. If we had a better personality, if we were more confident, more attractive, then we could reach our dreams. But as long as you're discounting yourself, thinking you're at a disadvantage, it will keep you from rising higher. When God laid out the plan for your life, He carefully studied it. He thought about what you would need and what it would take to get you there. He gave you the talent you need, the strength, the confidence. You are the right size. You have the right looks. You have the right personality. You come from the right family. You are not lacking. You didn't get shortchanged. You are good enough. You are talented enough. You are smart enough. You are attractive enough. You have been fearfully and wonderfully made.
The journey to embracing your true self begins with self-acceptance. It's about loving and valuing yourself for who you are, flaws and all. It's about recognizing that your unique qualities are not weaknesses, but rather the keys to unlocking your full potential. Along this journey, you'll face challenge and setback, but remember that your purpose is greater than any obstacles. The road may be long and winding, but with faith and perseverance, you will discover the strengths within you to overcome any adversity.
And here's the thing is, the world has lied to you and said you're not enough. You're not enough. And that's a lie from hell. It's not from God. But you don't believe it. You don't believe it. Because you criticize yourself. I'm too fat, I'm too tall, I'm too skinny. You see, your worth has come from what people have told you how beautiful you are rather than the God who made you. You're more beautiful than you can see. You have no idea how beautiful you are. It's true. God made you beautiful.
But life will try to push us down. Thoughts will whisper everything that we're not. You're not as talented as your friend. You're not as attractive as your coworker. You're not as smart as your cousin. That's okay. You're not running their race. You don't need what they have. If you needed it, God would have given it to you. If you needed to be taller, you would be taller. If you needed a different personality, you would have one. If you needed to come from another family, that would have happened. God doesn't make mistakes. When He created you, He wasn't having a bad day. He didn't accidentally leave something out. Now you're at a disadvantage. He calls you a masterpiece. You have royal blood flowing through your veins. He's crowned you with His favor. You're not lacking. You didn't get shortchanged. You have everything you need to fulfill your destiny.
Some of you guys have no idea how strong you are because we live in a world that makes you feel weak. See, the world is making you weak. God made you strong. You're stronger than you know. It breaks my heart today, especially if you're a young person. The world has made you weak. The world has made you weak. You are strong. You're stronger than you know. Stronger than you know. You're settling for so much less. Life is hard, and do you know why it is? Because God made you strong. Let the world be weak. You were made to be strong. The next time you say, I can't, I want you to remember Philippians 4:13. I can do all things in Christ who gives me strength.
So, today, make a commitment to yourself. Embrace the fullness of who you are and be who God created you to be. Your unique voice, your talents, and your passions have the power to change the world. Let your light shine brightly, for in doing so, you inspire others to do the same.
Not God. He made you strong. He made you powerful. He created you in His image.
Now quit comparing your looks, your gifts, your success with somebody else and be you. You are powerful. You are amazing. You are gifted. Nobody can do you like you can do you. Well, I wish I had her looks. I wish I had his talent. I wish I came from their family.
To add more value to this video so you could remember the rest of your life, here are some quotes that you should know. Leon Fontaine says, "Don't allow your past or your circumstance to define your future. You have the power within you to create the life you desire." Matt Brown, "Your potential is not determined by your circumstances. It's determined by your mindset and your willingness to take actions." Joel Osteen, "You may feel like you are surrounded by darkness, but remember, even the smallest flicker of light can illuminate the entire rooms. Hold on hope, for better days are coming." Priscilla Shire, "God has uniquely gifted you and equipped you for a purpose He has for your life. Embrace your calling and trust that He will guide you every step of the way." That's it, folks. Please like, share, and comment down below. And thank you for watching. See you next video. Bye.